What is difference between RAM and ROM? Random access memory, RAM. After magnetic hard drive or SSD, RAM is the biggest piece of memory which exists on the computer hardware. RAM is used to store the programs and data being used by the CPU in real time. The data on the random access memory can be read, written, and erased any number of times. It is a volatile memory, which means the data stored in the RAM evaporates the moment you cut the power. That's one of the reasons random access memory can't be used as a permanent storage, despite the fact that it's way faster than the traditional magnetic disk-based hard drives. Types of RAM. Static RAM. Dynamic RAM. RAM, static RAM. It stores a bit of data using the state of a 6-transistor memory cell. RAM is way faster than DRAM but costlier. DRAM, dynamic RAM. It stores a bit data using a pair of transistor and capacitor which constitute a DRAM memory cell. Read-only memory, ROM. Another notable memory type present on the computer is the ROM. As the name suggests, the data on the memory can only be read by the computer. So, what's the reason these read-only memory chips are in use when we have the RAM chips? The ROM is a non-volatile memory. It doesn't forget the data even if the power supply is removed. ROM is used to store firmware for the hardware which hardly gets any regular updates, for instance, the BIOS. The data on the traditional form of ROM is hardwired to it, written at the time of manufacturing. Over time, the read-only memory has been developed to support erasing and rewriting of data, although it can't achieve the efficiency level of a random access memory. Types of ROM. Mask ROM. PROM. EPROM. EPROM. Mask ROM. This is the type of ROM for which the data is written during the manufacturing of the memory chip. PROM, programmable read-only memory. The data is written after the memory chip has been created. It is non-volatile. EPROM, erasable programmable read-only memory. The data on this non-volatile memory chip can be erased by exposing it to high-intensity UV light. EPROM, electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. The data on this non-volatile memory chip can be electrically erased using field electron emission, Fowler-Northe tunneling. Modern EPROMs are quite efficient in terms of the read-write capabilities. The above-mentioned types were the semiconductor-based ROMs. Optical storage media like CD-ROM is also a form of read-only memory.